Everybody doing this real shit.
The message, when God is for you, who can be against you? Only you know how to hurt you more than anyone else. So most times the enemy is the enemy. Most times the enemy is the enemy. But when God is for you, not even you can be against you. Amen.
I'm just trying to go.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna walk and get it.
Fuck yeah. Fuck motherfucker yeah. You say it again. Fuck yeah. Ain't too many motherfuckers around here in the city of Chicago reckoning this motherfucker like this on Wednesdays. And like I was telling a young comrade, man, that just let y'all hear for the first time go to work. It's a lot more platforms like needed like this in the city of Chicago. And I can't speak for other cities, but in our city, I know it's a lot of more putting on people radios needed. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to work, baby. Puerto Rican Blanco in a motherfucking
Man.
Logan Square in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Every week or, man, sometimes I shouldn't even be here. Like today, man, I busted my shit last night. Like after today, I have no more commitments to nobody and ain't mama but my mama. And my mama probably gonna be fucking with me for the next couple days because I broke a rib or two last night from fixing some shit in the studio. And Puerto Rican Blanco had some shit he couldn't get to last week. So I said, no, let's go on, get this over with and done and get him in the building. And then I can go on, get to healing and, you know, do what I can do this weekend and take care of Pop. So it could be a lot more Pop radios, you know what I'm saying? But we in this motherfucker. I try to bring y'all an artist spotlight every week through iHeartRadio. Sometimes I could only do it twice a month. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I could do it once every 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get 9 motherfuckers. And they'll be like, Bob, check this out. Woo. I get all the, you know, family lamb shit. But I can't rock like that all the time. You know, love is love, business is business. Corporate, if they ain't trying to hear it, and they ain't rocking with it, all I can tell you is try back next time. You know what I'm saying? Blancos, on the other hand, send us a joint. You know what I'm saying? Go to work. Hot joint. You know what I'm saying? You want to tell us a little bit about that, Blanco? About this new joint? And we'll get into maybe what got you to go to work.
All right, so
you know?
So first of all, shout out to Encore, that's my engineer, and he also co-produced it with another producer named D Money. And I heard the beat, and I had the beat for a while. I just had nothing to go to it. And then I remember I just got off of my actual job, my 9 to 5. And I was like, man, I was making way more money, you know what I mean, on the other side. And I was like, I should just go to work with this shit. Fuck a 9 to 5. So I got home, started listening to beats again, because I try to write every day. That beat came across, and I just said,
at least you right. You know, there's a lot of youngins that nowadays, and Pop try to fuck with everybody, you know. Right. But man, bro, some gifted motherfuckers. You know, I love to write. I'm a poet. I was always a writer anyways. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I could write books and shit. But some kids and youngins and go right in the booth, bro. Yep. Or right to the studio, man. And I have 2-3 songs and shit. Just, you know, they say anything though sometime too. You know, but some just come out with some little bangers and go in the studio with no material, come out with 3 bangers or 2 bangers or a banger and a half at least, you know.
Yeah, I don't got that gift. I got to write.
I tell Easy, I was telling Easy, Big Easy. Shout out to Big Easy, man, my boy. Big Easy, I was telling him the other day. Shout out, man, and you and your little crew, man, because I probably got to sit down and write. Send me the beat. I have you a verse by tomorrow.
That's a fact.
Simple. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a verse maybe in 2 hours. You know, but I got to write to the shit. You know, and then I don't just want to put anything out there. You know what I'm saying? I want my lines to make sense and my bars to make total sense. Yep. You know what I'm saying? As an artist.
But for me, I think, though, it's kind of a habit. And it became a problem when I started recording music, too, because when I started actually getting into rap was through battling. Nice. Like in high school, I was just battling, you know, niggas from other schools and shit. So I had to get used to writing. So when I started recording, which has only been like a year almost that I've been doing that.
Congrats.
Appreciate it. My first obstacle was as a battler, you're trying to make everything have a scheme and lead to the next thing. I was like, to make a good record, you don't necessarily always have to do that. So I had to break that pattern. And then on top of that, I was already in the cycle of having to write.
You know
what I mean?
Yeah, go ahead.
So it was just a learning process, and it's still a learning process.
Dope.
You know what I mean?
Well, I see, because from what I could tell, you got fundamentals,
Yeah.
So you did the battling thing, the arena thing, the let's play a few, let's get a few cats and let's fuck around like some tigers and lions and whatnot. And that's all part of hip hop. A lot of people skip that. A lot of people skip the yard and skip the back of the train or, wherever you have fun at doing the fun shit, which is rhyming. If you grew up rhyming. And you just said some shit that, you had to attack this whole process of writing now, or this whole process of making music now by breaking all those rules, which is sitting down, writing, and it has nothing to do with just coming up with a rhyme, which is, and you're gonna evolve a lot more, bro. Keep going to work. Join is hot. We're gonna get more to your story here in a minute. I got sponsors too. I gotta pay some bills, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you locked in, man, with Chicago Lead Alliance, worldwide distribution. Recordio Studio just opened on the west side of Chicago. We got green room. We got studio block prices. We got 3-hour minimums. Come rock with us. Chicago Lead Alliance. Anybody need some studio time? ChicagoLeadAlliance@gmail.com. That goes for the models too. We doing photography, portfolio work, and EPK work. So get at us. ChicagoLeadAlliance@gmail.com. Big shout out to Street Level Youth Organization that be rocking for the kids over there on Ashland. And North Avenue, 1637. Duke Lisa always picking them kids up, showing them how to record music, showing them how to work that camera, and inspiring these kids to stay off the street and do shit that they already like to do anyway. A lot of our kids are stars. We just got to teach them how to be stars at a young age. What else I got? I got March motherfucking 14th. Hottest shit in motherfucking Chicago. Shyback Workshop. Artist development. We're going to have Def Jam in the building. We're going to have hip-hop legendary star guests. And we're going to have some New York fashion run week models to show the models how to pose, how to walk. And you will leave with some portfolio work. So get you one of the motherfucking Shyback tickets on Eventbrite. Chicago Shyback Workshop. It's for the artists. It's for the models. And real simple, man. Go to work with your last. Right here on Poppin. Spotify, motherfucking premium. Print some motherfucking pay. I'll be right back, you dig?
I don't got no time to talk, I'm trying to go to work. I put the Pyrex on the stove and let the soda work. Can't do no fronts if you ain't got it.
Make some noise for my boy Puerto Rican Blanco in the motherfucking beat. So around here, man, you're going to get some real love, bro. You know what I'm saying? Joint is hot. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I like it a lot. It's dope. I see young, clean talent coming out of Logan Square, Chicago, and really with no gimmick. You know what I'm saying? You just, laying down your rhymes. You get a little creative, and video drops when?
Video will be dropping by the end of the month.
End of the month. Okay. Where can everybody go follow you at right now, Puerto Rican Blanco? Tell me where you at.
Instagram at Puerto Rican Blanco, all lowercase, all one word. Twitter at Puro Blanco DTR. That's capital PURO, capital BLANCO, capital DTR.
Give us a little bit of background on you, bro. Where you're from? I said Logan Square, but maybe some of the things you like doing as a kid growing up, your favorite foods, and take us to your teenage years real quick. That got you being a grown up. You know what I'm saying?
So, right away, I've been into music from the very jump. My mom was into hip hop when she was younger, so it just kind of transferred over to me. But my pops hated this shit.
He did, yeah.
Hated this shit. So my mom, when I was 5, she came home one day with Word of Mouth, the Ludacris album.
Oh shit, hard, man.
Yeah. Curse words, all that.
Yeah, real hip,
So,
hard hip hop.
Going crazy. So, ever since then, that was my first memory of it. And since then, I remember I'll get out of kindergarten 2:45. Live right down the block. I'm home by 2:50. By 3 o'clock, I'm right in front of the TV. I'm watching BET because Rap City The Basement's coming on. Right after that, we got 106 in Park, and then my day is done. You know what I mean? You look at my room, the walls. I got nothing but Source Magazine awards. I got all my favorite rappers. Like DMX was my favorite rapper growing up. I got their lyrics printed on my wall. So I've always loved the music. Like they was my superheroes to me. You know what I mean? As far as where I'm from, I was born in Cicero. Moved out to West Humboldt Park for a little bit. Lived most of my life in the Logan Square area. So moved around a little bit. Back out in Cicero currently. Shout out to 290. So,
Okay, okay. Anything else? You want to tell us a little bit more about your childhood? Growing up in the city?
I mean, it's pretty...
Cicero's a city. You know, that motherfucker right there. That's the city.
Despite what people say.
Yeah. That's one of the suburbs I can consider the city. That's Cicero. You own Cicero, that's Chicago. You know what I mean?
So, I mean, really, it was pretty normal up until, like, I'll probably say, like, high school.
Okay.
Then, you know, outside influences started coming in and shit. Fucked up, did some stupid shit. Did a little juvie thing. But I moved for a year. I left the Logan Square area, and from there, so much shit happened. My mom's left.
Okay.
My dad lost his job, so I had to pick up the slack. And it just taught me how to become the man of the house and shit. So that's why, like, I'm 24, but most of the people that I'm cool with is older, because it just made me grow up quick.
Okay.
So, yeah, I wouldn't say I had much of a childhood.
You lost your grandma, right?
Yeah.
Last week?
Yep.
God bless you, man. My condolences, my family's condolences, and everybody from Pop Radio, man. Here, our condolences
peace,
goes
Mom.
to you and your family. May she rest in peace. You know, I know. We're gonna do a moment of silence, actually, real quick. Let's do a little moment of silence, everybody here. Bow our heads for Puerto Rican. You wanna say her name, Puerto Rican Blanco?
Rest in peace, Petra Rodan Suazo. Love you. Miss you forever.
Well, yeah, man, you know, she rests in peace, bro. I'm real close to the OG, man. I lose it, you know what I'm saying? Something happened to mommy. Oh, my God, I'm bugged the hell no. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to congratulate you for, you know, coming up here so quick and still, you know, conducting yourself like a professional artist and a professional man. I think that's something that's getting you, man, and it's going to get you a long way in the industry, is being so humble. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you young rappers nowadays, man, have this chip on your shoulder like you did 20 years, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, so it's all about how you come, man. You got to be humble, man. You gotta always even give it up for the pioneers, man, who started this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you may think they old or, you know, they ain't hot or current or they don't get enough views right now. Still, so salute, man. Still respect, man. If it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all be having this big ass tipper like you deserve 5K or so already. Ain't even really did 2-3 songs, my nigga. Ain't even win nowhere yet. Don't even know how to wash your booty right yet, to tell you the truth. But anyways, you know, be humble. And I'm saying, Puerto Rican Blanco, humbleness gonna get you a long way. Tell us, after getting in this music, what do you see yourself doing for the next? Are you now just go to work shit? This some serious shit? You plan to get it lit and really take this shit for real now?
Trying to get it in the hands of some DJs. You know what I mean? Get some plays on it. Get the
You
video
thinking about
out.
traveling or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody interested, man? Puerto Rican Blanco, any of the guys on my pop.
I'm doing bar mitzvahs, whatever the fuck y'all need.
God bless you. You heard bar
For the
mitzvah.
low too.
For the low, yeah. If you fuck with going to work, man, you fuck with any of his content, man, fuck with the kid. The kid got some sauce. Anybody trying to go out of town? When is it, Cannon? I'm booked. Chicago Leader Elias is booked. Texas, next month, let's get it lit. March 21st, South by Southwest. Shout out to Urban Feast and shout out Waldron, who's always booking your boy Pop. Anybody want to get on flight? We got ARBB. I got 20 minutes, 30 minutes of performance for the stage. Let's get it, man. Email me, ChicagoLeaderLines@gmail.com. Put attention, Pop's agent for South by Southwest. And let's get it cracking, man. I advise you, bro, move around. You know what I'm saying? Get your product out there, spend some money on promo. And that's what I advise a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give real quick, Puerto Rican Blanco, some artist tips that will help real quick a lot of you upcoming rappers, or even you rappers that was, when I was doing it 20 years, was talking about y'all was rapping, still doing the damn same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So this is my advice to y'all, man. Be original. You hear me? Don't try to be like the next Schmoley or, try to sound like the, no, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And always have fresh content, man. Talk to your people, even if you think you are anti-social motherfucker. I've had to try to do it. I've had to learn after 20 years of being locked up how to learn to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So be more social. Build your own fan base. Don't be getting Pop thinking you just finna get a feature from Pop or from Hypno or from Twister, and there you go. Oh, that you blew up overnight. You grabbed all their own fan base. No, start your own fan base and cater to the people who rock with you. You know what I'm saying? If you do by chance work and get a track with Twister or anybody else, and they people rocking with you, and they fuck with you, then cool. You know what I'm saying? But build your own fan base. See what they want and give them some more. You know what I'm saying? Market, campaign, understand? Put some motherfucking money into yourself. Put some motherfucking money into your product and get this shit around. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna know about you unless you make them know about you. I know one thing for sure. You ain't gonna be no boss unless you yourself step up and be the boss. You know, if you boss up, it's that simple. So if you want your shit in Italy, get your shit in Italy. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that. Tour. And when you go touring, don't be talking about, just because you went to Wisconsin Dells for a day or two, oh, look, I'm out here on tour. No, that shit ain't no touring, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop. And all that stunning going on. Let me stay on the artist tips. Tour. And get your merchandise out there. Take some merch with you, and then take out that little time to use your skills, your social skills. Hey, how you doing? My name is Puerto Rican Blanco, man. Check out, look, for free. Look, here go my CD, man. Check me out. Look, right now, I'm going to follow you. You follow whatever, man. But, get out there and get your tour and get your merchandise out there. Have hoodies, whatever. Have something to give the people and get the shit out there. Have all your legalities together before you talking about you a professional motherfucking anything. Look Pop up. Pop Radio Worldwide, that shit LLC. You understand what I'm saying? It's a business. You look up Prince of Pain, yes, I'm on Spotify, iTunes, fucking Tidal, all that shit, because I got my legalities together. I went and I paid to get my name certified. I went and I made sure that I paid to publish music. So if you want to be a real rapper, do the real things that you need to cover your ass so you can own the shit, and you're not just dropping shit and motherfuckers are just taking your shit that you don't even own. You know what I'm saying? Get a website as well. If you get to the point where you're doing all these things, you should have a website. It's not that expensive. Have somebody that is a web designer. Design something that's simple that just tends to your fans, you know what I'm saying? And it lets them know where they can buy your stuff, where they can download your stuff, where your tours are gonna be at. And it's another way to, you know what I'm saying, get your shit out there. Respect others working just as hard as you and continue to stay humble. And don't expect a motherfucking thing from nobody in this shit, because don't no motherfucker owe you nothing. You understand what I'm saying? You wanna be a rapper, you wanna be a star, then you go be that star. You know what I'm saying? And if you become, profitable off of doing something you loved to do and it was your dream, then just be blessed, man, and give all praise to where it's due, man. That's all I'm saying. Puerto Rican Blanco, where do you go this year next?
Where do I go next?
Yeah, it's the beginning of the year now. You got a nice little joint. It's going to be up well, now that everybody's listening to it, it's up now. Where do you go now? The video's going to drop. Where do you go now?
Next move has to be shows.
Shows.
You gotta get to the people. It's the only way you're gonna really get out there. And I feel like it's most important to me, just the type of shit that I try to stand on, is that I need to get to the shows where it's gonna be hardest for me to reach those people first. feel me?
Yeah.
Like, if it's gonna be hardest for me to reach people out south, that's where I need to get the shows first.
Right.
I want to get, because it's already hard enough as a Latino in hip hop to get noticed. You know what I mean? Especially in this city. You know what I mean? Like, I look at
so yes, go to other. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, and I love y'all. Rock with Pop. I go anywhere, man. We the shit, bro.
Yep.
Puerto Rican, light skin, with a little raspy voice, a little track. They fucking with you. They gonna show you love in Florida. They gonna show you love in Atlanta. They gonna show you love in Texas.
Yep.
And you know, they fuck with you. Don't let that be, be the underdog that shines. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that hold you back, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Rep out for the Latinos and make sure you cater to your Latinos. This once in a while, man, I gotta do some different shit. All of them, Cannon and everybody. Man, do this kind of track. Man, do this. So, sometimes I gotta do just that kind of track, just to make sure I hit them one time. Hit my people.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna go real quick. I'm gonna take a quick little music break. Right now, salute real quick. We're all gonna make some noise real quick. Let me find my program. Okay, so we're all gonna make some noise right now. A round of applause, man, for Puerto Rican Blanco. That is our official iHeartRadio Spotlight of the Week. We fucking with go to work. I'm gonna play it again right, motherfucker. If I see you working just as hard as Blanco, and we sit down or we connect, it's gonna happen. Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium.
Come back on the first. Can't get money when you scared, so pussy go to church. This is dirty money, dirty. I've been doing dirt. From the AM to the PM, I've been doing dirt. Cross the borders in the Regal, I've been doing dirt.
Hey, this is Kitty, back with Pops Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium. We need baddies for the week.
Yes,
every Wednesday
baddies.
night.
Baddies. If you are interested, get up with Kitty. Kitty is on Instagram at
_kitty cat.
Underscore. Okay, _kitty cat. She gonna pop up. She's all over the radio page. Anyway, if you guys are trying to be models of the week, send us 2 pictures. Send us your portfolio. Send us your Instagram.
Phone number.
Your daytime phone number. We're gonna get back up with you. We're gonna make you one of our baddies of the week. Go to work. It's time to go to work. Go back to work, Pop. So let's go back to Puerto Rican Blanco. Anybody just tuning in, Logan Square is in a building. Representing and debuting a new track called Go to Work.
Yep.
Dope joint. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Visuals dropping very soon.
End of the month.
End of the month.
Look out.
We got it first. We're very privileged. Salute to all the DJs, all my homie DJs, K Caesar, Ferris, Ozone, Mustafa Rocks, DJ Kayla Troy, Mike Too Smooth, Meal Ticket, V-Dub, Mile High. Check it out. Go to work. My boy got heat. Tell us a little bit of your biggest inspirations, man. Who are your biggest musical influences?
So I would have to say I gotta give it to Jay-Z first. He wasn't so much when I was younger, but looking how he transitioned into from a rapper to a businessman, I think that's kind of like how all artists should try to be. And then on top of that, I gotta look at guys like DMX, just because.
You said the whole total opposite too.
What's
wow.
up?
You said the whole
yeah.
total opposites
Yep.
of each other. I'm listening though. I'm intrigued.
Because
okay.
with DMX,
because I was a Nas fan. You know what I'm saying?
Nas is there too,
in that era. No, I don't think you were around yet. Maybe growing. Did you go through that whole beef of the Jay-Z and the Nas?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, growing up to that, thank you, honey. Growing up to that, but no, I heard all the truth. He went through the whole business, growing up. He took over. He bought Nas out at one point, and can't nobody take no B's from Jay-Z at all. You know what I'm saying? So I get him being one of your biggest musical influences. I can't not knock a Jay-Z. The DMX.
As far as DMX goes, for me, it was like he let you know that whatever it is you're going through, you put it out there. Don't be afraid to be. Actually, get on the track, pray, cry, get on stage, cry in front of thousands. He gives you all of them every time. As an artist, I think that's just something to look up to.
I love, you hit me right where I love, so X is X my brother, number one. I love DMX. I've been, was it this? No,
Shout out
this
to
is
Dog.
Last year I was on his It's Dark and Hell Is Hot tour. I rocked out with X. I think one of my first biggest performances in Chicago at the Puerto Theater. Yeah, I got to rock out with X. Salute to Gilly Delgado, X's manager.
I ain't gonna lie, I lose my mind if I got
next
to
week.
meet X and perform with him. I lose my fucking mind.
I have lost my mind a few times. X is one of my favorite all-time artists and also one of my musical influences. And yeah, I agree on everything you saying. But my favorite, rapper of all time, I think Scarface, bro. It's mine. Storyteller, Scarface. As far as my pops. Cool.
I can see that. Yeah.
I love Scarface, man. Scarface a dog.
First time I seen a man cry. First time I seen a man. Yep.
Yeah, even the new shit, fuck you, fuck you too,
Yep.
all that shit. I love Face though. He's laying down now. He's retiring, doing politics now, or city council or something for his state in Texas. So salute to him. He's at his age anyway.
Shout out to OG.
He did his career, So who else? Who else you got? You got
The man next
Jay-Z.
to
You
me.
got DMX.
To be honest with you.
Yeah.
The man next to me.
The man next to you.
Yeah.
We're going to get to him next. Justice.
Yeah, it's J Major Productions, Justice, go by J Major Productions, video producer. Chicago, raised video producer, do photography, video, a lot of music video, all of that.
How does he play into being your influence?
So I met him.
Salute, Jay. Salute. We're gonna get
my brother.
to you next and all
So,
that good stuff. But
I met him at the 9-5.
Okay.
And I just went in there. Somehow it came up that I used to battle.
Okay.
So throughout the day, I would just
Bro, you weren't trying to say nothing, right?
So it came up, and then it would just be like me randomly. If the customer pissed me off, I just give him bars. You know what I mean? Just start dissing the customers and shit. And he kept telling me, "Yo, bro, you gotta record. You gotta get in the studio. I can shoot the video. I got
So you
you."
record too? You engineer too, or no?
No.
Okay.
But he was just
He was pushing you to do it, right? No doubt.
And then,
you need that sometimes.
Yep. And then his work ethic. First of all, I've seen the man
Grind.
I've seen the man go to school, do a 9 to 5, from 9 to 5 shoot a video, come all the way back. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to Cannon Montana in the building as
You know what I
well
mean?
today. She do the same thing.
So he just taught me that you gotta keep
Cannon
pushing.
got 4 jobs.
And he shot my first video, Life I Live. Find that on YouTube now. And
What is it? Life
I Live.
Life I Live by my boy
Puerto Rican Blanco.
Puerto Rican Blanco, shot by my what's the name of the production?
J Major Productions.
J Major Productions. Major, tell us a little bit about yourself right now.
Yo, so J Major, I'm a recent graduate from the School of Art Institute, studied film, video, got my BFA. What I do is I'm a video producer, so I specialize in doing all facets of video production. You can find my website, www.jmajorproductions.com. You will see short films, feature films, documentaries, music videos. You will see promotional campaign, every type of form and facet of work.
How long you been shooting?
Yeah, I've been shooting for about 7 years now. I started when I was in high school. I was just messing around with little cameras. Me and my homies was dancing. So we was recording videos of us dancing, putting them on YouTube. And so then people in the community, they was all in music, and they was like, "Oh, you got a camera? You a cameraman?" I was like, "Yeah." And they was like, "Hey, shoot my videos."
I got a camera.
And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Bet, all right, I'll come through, slide through, shoot some of your videos." So I didn't have any experience, at this time since I was in high school. I didn't get the experience from college. So I just took out the Canon and I just started shooting a lot of videos. They started vibing with it, and then I just continued to grow from there.
Beautiful. Tell me some of the biggest people you work with. Or not even the biggest. Tell me some of the people you work with that you're proud to say I did that project.
Definitely. I've been working with a lot of local rappers. I initially started out.
I love the local rappers. As long as they working hard.
Yeah.
And I know that you just don't want a handout, and you actually putting money into your project and into yourself, and you going to get it like a boss. I respect those
Definitely,
rappers, you know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
So I think that has a whole lot of value to it. A lot of low key rappers. Like I start off with my cousin's name, Louis Lil Louis. started off shooting a lot of his videos. He
What's
got
his name?
his name Lil Louie. He
Lil
got a lot of
Louie?
he got a lot of videos out there.
I gotta check him out.
Definitely, and then I started shooting with collaborative groups. Shout out to Nappy World. Nappy World is a artist collective of all type of creators.
They sound
Whether it's
interesting.
Videos, they do graphic design, acting. We got Nappy World collective full of creative individuals.
Shout out Kaz and Laro.
Yeah, Kaz, Laro, Kid Young, been doing a lot of videos for him. So all of these artists are people that's local and up and coming artists, and then of course Puerto Rican Blanco. All of them is local and up and coming, and I shot a lot of videos with them. I'm really interested in working with people that has a creative vision to the project. People that's invested in thinking about what their image is gonna be as it's projected into the world. You can have some people say, "Hey, come shoot my video. We can just do a run and gun." But if you want to get some thought and intent and some conceptualism behind the project, I'm all in for it. And so people like Puerto Rican Blanco, he's really invested in putting some creativity behind the visual. Yep. And people like Kid Young and Casual and Nappy World, everybody like that.
What do you like about the Latino culture?
What I like about it is I've been exposed to something I've never been exposed to. I was grown and raised on the south side of Chicago. So what I like about the Latino culture is it's really connected to Black culture. Like we have
We ain't nothing but light-skinned niggas.
Yeah,
Shit.
it's a lot of synergy within us. We got a lot of things that we've grown and have experienced the same way that other people have it in our communities and stuff. And to have somebody of another culture and you just go out there and you just explain like, yo, this what happened, this, that, woo woo. You start talking like this way, that way, and they vibe with you. They understand what you're saying, not just verbally, but emotionally as well. I really like the fact that we have something that we can like connect with. I really like the music. Like it's a broad range of music in the Latino community.
That's how I knew who was racist when I was young. You ain't like hip hop, I knew you was a racist. I swear, if you ain't like hip hop when you was growing up my age, you a racist.
And Puerto Rican Blanco, shout out to Blanco too, because he's really conscious and conceptual with it, because he gives an exposure about what the Latino community lack of exposure that they receive, or a lot of information about that. So just meeting him and having conversations with him exposed me to a lot of different things about their community and stuff. So that's really interesting to me. Really something that people should think about too. So I'm digging that.
What's your biggest, best project you've ever made so far that you could say, look, this is the one? Book me for it. I know every videographer, they have this one video that they're like, you know, check, when they ask for your work, you're gonna send that one, you know? So which one's the one that you share that really displays how dope you are?
Definitely. You know, that's really a difficult thing to say when you really love the passion and the work and you working with creative individuals. Okay. So it wouldn't even necessarily just be.
I've never asked nobody that question. You know?
Yeah,
I haven't. I mean, I get your response and I respect you. It kind of trying to tell me that you real dope. So you might love all your projects.
Hey,
you know?
hey, he's humble. I get my humbleness from him. He the coldest motherfucker in the city. Fuck all the humble shit. He's slept on. He's the coldest director, the most professional director. If you're not fucking with him, you sleep.
Yeah, definitely appreciate that.
Dope. I'm gonna make sure I check.
Cause like, okay, if I was gonna say one of my best projects is something a little deeper. It's called it's a documentary short. It's Colorism in the Black Body Image. You know, a lot of people go and they do a lot of work. They may focus on music video, they may focus on directing and filming and stuff, but I like to dive into all different forms of work. So one project I'm really like keen in on is Colorism in a Black Body Image. Is out. We're gonna be doing a premiere for it soon, so be looking out. One of the music videos that I dig the most, that was decent, it's hard to say because I had so much fun doing a lot of different music videos, but one time I was in school and I had this project. I had to do something like experimental. So I had a music video that I did. I did 2 experimental music videos and it slept on, like Blanco said. Slept on. One of them is Bare Room from Casual Only. You can find it on YouTube. That was real dope. It was a project that I could actually put some creative direction in, tied in with Casual Only. And I was able to just do whatever it is, make some crazy visuals and some creative stuff. And the second one is from Anayat, is LOLFU. And that video is like crazy. We did some.
LOL, F you.
Yeah.
We're
So
uncensored. I pay enough bills.
I don't cuss. But anyway.
LOL, fuck you. That's the real name of it? Or
Yeah, that's the name of it.
Okay.
On
Man,
YouTube.
I'm gonna go check it out. Go check out LOL,
It's real
fuck
nice.
you.
It's real nice.
J
Major Productions.
J Major Productions.
On YouTube, everywhere. That video smacked. That video smacked. I liked it a lot because we did pre-production planning to it, production and post-production, set up studio space, used multi-cameras, used projection lighting, backdrops, silhouettes. All of this stuff is into that. And like the whole idea is like we got artists that's this artist Anayette. She was real creative with it. She was invested in like, hey, I got an idea for this image. I want to create something like this. I want to do that. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it then. You know, a lot of people just want you to do run and gun, but I'm like, let's actually think about what we're doing.
Serious artists.
Let's really get invested into it. And like when we shot Blanco's first video, Life I Live, every location that you will see in the music video has a personal connection to him. It has a story itself, a narrative behind it. We can shoot a film in each location and it'll have a new story to it, and it could be episodic. And I like stuff like that, that you really have stuff and you really have things that you're really passionate about. You think about those things and you like, okay, I want to incorporate this in the visuals. That's what's gonna make history. Big ups,
J Major Productions. I've been smiling a lot lately. I got my teeth clean and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Big ups, man, to this young, creative generation. I love when young men step up and are just fucking geniuses. You know what I'm saying? So you sound very passionate and animated about all the things that you work, which means that you're passionate about your shit. So also the vision of the kind of people that you want to work with. We're gonna take a little music break. We're gonna come right back with your boy Pop, man. Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio.
I done did a lot. You ain't did shit at all. Whipping up a pop, show you how to get it off. I don't really rock. I just get the brick across, take you to the block.
My soul's know I've been the boss. We're back right here on Putting On People Radio with your boy Prince of Pain, iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium, Artist Spotlight. We got motherfucking, what we gonna call it? Film Company of the Week Spotlight. We got J Major Productions. I was gonna call him J Major Productions in the building. We got my girl Kitty Cat over there chilling at the very end. We do baddies, man. I need some more baddies, man. I was hurt and I was fucked up this week, and I shot 2 of them down because they weren't good enough for y'all. You know what I'm saying? To keep it gangster with y'all. I don't just want to bring anything up here. You know what I'm saying? And it be like that. You know, you send me a bougie, pop that song, I'm gonna be like, sorry, I can't do it, homie. Try next time. I didn't tell them to try next time, though, but hey, look, it just wasn't for us right now. I got a couple of announcements. I'm taking on 2 more radio shows. Anybody got a dope-ass radio show? Have your budget ready. All you gotta do is sit down, run your own radio show on iHeartRadio. I gotta approve it. I don't even care if you've never had a radio podcast before, as long as it's a dope show, you know how to follow studio rules, and you are a responsible individual. If you give me a great idea of a show, I might just buy it. Studio time, we have studio time available. Photo shoots, we doing photo shoots, we're doing headshots, body shots, all the kind of shots you want to do, we doing them. Also, South by Southwest packages, Urban Feats, March 21st, Peck Ahead, Prince of Pain live with you got another 10 headliners, you know, I'm just one of them. So get at us about that. Blanco, how did it feel to be our artist spotlight this week, bro?
It felt good, man. I was nervous as shit before this.
I tried to get him to smoke a blunt and he was like, no. But you know what? 9 times out of 10, I'm going to tell you, I don't mean no harm, man. I smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad they passed the shit, because I needed the shit passed. But, you know, if you do 20 years locked up, you know what I'm saying? You need probably a little THC in your motherfucking system, too. So I don't do nothing else, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, you want to smoke? Like, I've done a lot of guests that come through here because I smoke. I be regularly smoking. And they be like, no. Or I've even got one or two that get stuck, get nervous, and my bad, not my intention. You know, I do this shit every fucking day. So, you know, I'm used to this shit. Blanco, any shout outs, man, you want to send out tonight?
God bless the dead. Rest in peace, Mommy. Rest in peace, Birds. Rest in peace, Lil Dre, Big Dre. Rest in peace, Smokey. I love all you. Y'all forever with me, and everything I do is for y'all.
Any message you want to send these young artists, man, that just like you, a little younger than you, that never did this before, bro, that got finessed maybe once or twice, and you know, it's a lot of phony motherfuckers out here that just, you know, whatever, you know.
The main thing that I've learned so far is, like Pop said earlier, ain't nobody gonna hand you shit. If you don't got the bread to put up, Pop called me, right? And I'm not knowing how the conversation gonna go. I'm at work. Mad customers ain't getting taken care of.
And I'm at work. I was opening emails. You know what I'm saying?
I run to the back. I'm on a call with him. He's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's it's this much. I ain't have it. I ain't gonna front you. I ain't have this shit.
Like, I ain't know that. I told you what it is.
You see, but I promise you ain't heard no hesitation in my voice. I came up with that money less than an hour. I came when he called me.
It worked, Mustard. We ain't crack him like that.
No. He wasn't.
We're business though. You know, we pay bills. You know, we pay big bills.
That's what people gotta understand coming up is that, you know, like, they might go to justice for a video. How much you charge? This much. Damn, that much.
Right.
You gotta put money into yourself. No one else is gonna put money into you.
Should nobody go to J?
And that's the main important thing.
J Major Productions and be like, hey, I'm dope. You owe me a video. My nigga, I did 20 years. I paid fucking $12.50 a month, to be honest, on rent, just for a few rooms. I got cameras that each cost a few $1,000s. You know what I'm saying? I pay broadcasting fees on iHeart. I pay them everywhere, you know, and I professionally do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it. So I invested in me, you know. So if we send you a motherfucking, if we even give you an opportunity, first of all, to rock with you, you know, hey, man, you know, be blessed, man, and take advantage of the platform and understand that, you know, we also put out for the people, but this is a station by the people, for the people. You know what I'm saying? And ain't a lot of people doing shit for the people.
Another thing I learned is you gotta think in the moment as far as your work as an artist, but you also gotta think long term. Like when you called me, we was talking about how I don't got 100 niggas in the video.
Yeah,
all this type of shit.
I loved it that. He had a clean look
because,
you know, he was being real.
You know what I mean?
He told me he was going to work. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't bullshit.
I was like, no, he really trying to seriously invest into his music.
You know what I'm saying?
And I know, look, I'm gonna tell you something. Pop has campaigns.
Right.
Pop does this. I'm on World Star, I'm on College Kid. I've invested into tours. I've invested, you know, and I know what it is. But I can show you a check.
Yeah.
You know, I can show you that Pop get residuals for his music. You know what I'm saying?
And my whole reason for it was because, you know, when I was in high school, the whole drill movement was coming. And so I look at all those artists now, a lot of them can't do shows in the city because of the image that they got when they had 100 niggas in the video, all type of blammers in the camera and shit.
Bro, Cannon.
Promoters are gonna think a problem.
Cannon, Easy. I did, look, as a matter of fact, I'm glad I thought about Easy. Salute to Big Easy, Benjamin, all them dudes. I love them little guys. They rock with Pop, they respect Pop, and I got love for them, they movement and their music. But I rocked out, I got booked to go open up for NBA Youngboy at the Porter's Theater. Cannon was there, Cannon recorded that shit. And I showed up really with no hype, man, but, you know, calm and then jump. But I do big shows by myself. I don't need hype, man. You hear this voice? This is loud enough. You understand what I'm saying? I be having females. That's what I do be having. I be having a stage full of some thick, beautiful women, you know what I'm saying? And that's gang, you know what I'm saying? But no disrespect to anybody who got a little movement and they deep. You know, I rock with everybody, but you know, that's how I move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? God bless all of them, man. And I do want to touch on something real quick, man. I just got news. Smoke Pop, man.
Pop Smoke, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. A sticker, a home invasion.
Yeah.
Man, It's motherfuckers, man, putting out for y'all cities, man. Like me, once I ain't got, hey, look, I ain't rich. I feed 200 families, but I ain't paid for all of it. They gave me a plate. I think I paid a stack of $1,500 for the whole truck. You know what? I gave back. You know, it ain't that Poppin sitting on millions, man. Don't get it twisted. And if you run up on me, trust me, I got you. You hear me? I promise I stay ready, you know? But, man, you got to be careful even trying to come up in this shit productively on who you let around here, who you get some dick to, who you try to get $40 to. You know what I'm saying? Because she will have your ass set up, dog, hog tied like a motherfucker, and for a few dollars. Holla. I don't need that negativity around me, that kind of people that just want to stick me under the mattress around me. I'm glad I'm not flipping burgers, man. I'm still flipping this media shit, my niggas, and respect it. I'm flipping these rhymes and these bars and, you know, this old-ass, grimy-ass voice. And God bless me with it. Thank you. But, man, don't be trying to stick me up. You hear me? I ain't got it like that. You hear me? Because I'm going back for my shit. You hear me? I ain't going to tell the police either. You hear me? But, man, yeah, man. Y'all got to be careful. Watch your surroundings. Watch who you fuck with. Because half of these motherfuckers out here snakes. They trying to cloud up. They just trying to get around you to see who they can meet and what they could come up on. And watch them $40 motherfuckers that to be talking about, oh, can I hold $40? Motherfucker always talk about you can hold $40, bro. That shit turned into $4,000, even if you ain't hitting it. I've had little friends, before the whole little $40 thing, I had to be like, oh, wait a minute. Fucking quarter tank of gas, a fucking double weed, a few blunt, $40. That shit, that get her right quick. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, even if you ain't hitting it, you know, you be nice sometimes. Generous. Man, fuck, she hurt. Fuck, man. But once they start making that $40 statements, y'all asses cut the fuck off because I started feeling like a trick. So, hey man, be careful who you rocking with, cause like I said, no jokes aside, they will have you dog tied. They don't give a fuck about your mother. They don't care about if your royalties. They don't care if you're leaving a legacy. They trying to hurry up and end that legacy. So be careful who you fuck with, man.
It's like Kodak said, kill a street nigga, get a dime, kill a rap nigga, get a dub. The more you got to you, the bigger the target you are. They really only looking for a name most of the time. It ain't even about the money if they want to kill you.
Difference with me is I already knew if they put my head on a trophy before I was doing music, I was already a trophy. You know what I'm saying? I did 20 years, niggas wish they could just take me. So doing the music was just to put on for the underdog that came from that cage after doing 20 years to show we could do it too. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Hurricane and Denzel and that played the fucking Hurricane and every other motherfucker who done went through some shit, came up out the mud and got it the real way and made something, did something for the people and did it for the people. You know what I'm saying? Did it because he loved it and not no other phony ass clout reason. Didn't have a gimmick. Didn't do no 6ix9ine snitch ass bitch ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the real motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. Big ups to any motherfucker who got it the hard way. Big ups to anybody who put into themselves and did something with their life. And if you ain't hit the $1 million jackpot, but still loving to do what you love to do, and it's paying your bills and it's profitable, man, salute to you too. You know what I'm saying? You only rich and a millionaire because you happy and at peace with the stuff going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? That's what make me rich. Seeing my OG smile. Seeing my people around me not have to struggle so goddamn hard and making a room for them to even eat. You know, legally. You know what I'm saying? Having a hub to get away to and lose themselves, and if it's not some pictures or a song or some shit like that. Where we at with it?
12.
12, okay. Fuck 12. It's your boy Prince of Pain, man. You know I'm fucking with y'all. Jay, Boogie, Mr. Major, send some shout outs real quick.
Yes, first shout out to the Lord God. He been blessing me, getting me through all of this. I wouldn't have none without my Lord Jesus. I thank him for that. Shout out to my boy Puerto Rican Blanco. Obviously, he been rocking with me. We just met not too long ago, but he been riding with me for the longest. He a real one. Shout out to Puerto Rican Blanco. Shout out to my collective Nappy World. Everybody in Nappy World, want to do a shout out to them. Big ups. Shout out to my cousin Lil Louis. Check him out.
Lil Louis, I'm gonna check you out.
And shout out to like Pop been saying. Shout out to every artist out here that's grinding hard for real. And if y'all got a vision, bro, hit J Major Productions up Instagram, YouTube. You can look me up on Google.
Stop sending people songs that you recorded on your phones, man.
Get invested into your work.
Put a little money into the shit, then tag us in the shit. You
Get
know,
invested into your
I don't give a
work.
fuck if it got some money in it. I see I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna salute you. You know, I might not look at all my tags either. I be busy, man. And that's all I get hit for. Trust me, I get hit with 112 tags a day at least, easy on the easy slow side.
Definitely.
Anybody else you want to shout out, bro?
Shout out to my moms, for real. My mom's and my sister, they been my biggest supporters from the get-go. When I first bought my flip cam, they was on my back like, hey, watching every video, liking every video on YouTube. Shout out to mama, I love it. Definitely.
Yeah, mama's boy, just like Papa, mama boy. I love my mama. Salute to my mommy. Salute, mommy.
Yeah.
I love you. You hold me down on my good days, on my bad days. Te quiero con todo mi corazón. Tú eres la luz de mi ojo and all that other good, special stuff. I love you, mommy. I love my brother Joel. Shout out to Joel Quinones. Shout out to his girl Jax, Francine, that's been in Chirac and all them other projects. An amazing actor, producer, all the other shit. And they got a dope company launching the Loose Leaf Company, 420 Friendly, 420 10th, for everything with 420. You gonna want to fuck. Also, shout outs. When I'm on the shout outs, I said you. Shout out you. Shout out to everybody that been rocking with us. The YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all y'all. Yes, a shout out to Kitty that's in the building. Kitty, send some shout outs.
Shout out to everybody here.
Okay, Kitty said shout out to everybody here.
Everybody here
Don't
right
hate.
now.
Don't hate. Well, shout out to Cannon Montana. Shout out to Exquisite Eats that is always in the building. Check them out. I seen some new shit pop up the other day. It made me a little too hungry. I didn't want to stay looking on the page too long. You know what I'm saying? But they make some dope strawberries infused, all type of chocolate berry stuff that will get you fucked up. It's been another wonderful week of Record Wednesday. Your boy Prince of Pain here at Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium. You heard it here first. It was the track of the day. Go to work. You heard it again. Boy Prince of Pain, man. It's been another week of Record Wednesday with your boy Prince of Pain. Big salute to J motherfucking Major Productions. Make sure you rocking with them. And don't forget today's motherfucking song of the week. Go to work by my boy Puerto Rican Blanco. Where they follow you at?
Puerto Rican Blanco. You can follow me on Instagram at Puerto Rican Blanco. All lowercase. Follow me at Twitter. Puro Blanco DTR, capital P, capital D, DTR.
And if you ain't fucking with Cannon Montana,
Can't get money when you scared, so